Hello student, this is Miss D. M. Arvekar, working as Assistant Professor in the Department of Zoology, Rajarshi Chhatrapati Shahu College, Kolhapur. In our last lecture, we have discussed about the different theories which were indicating the how the life was arised. And there was one of the theory which we have learned, that is a theory of chemical evolution. And that theory was put forth by Oparin and Haldane. But if there is no any experimental proof, then no one can accept your theory. So similarly, the experimental proof to the hypothesis which was put forth by the Oparin and Haldane was given by the famous experiment that is called as the Urey Miller Experiment. Now, these are the scientists, that is a Alexander Ivanovich Oparin and John Burton S. Haldane, who put forth the theory of chemical evolution of a life, and the support to their theory were given by the experiment which was conducted by these two famous personality. One is a Stanley Miller and the second is a Harold Urey. Now, what they did to prove the theory of chemical evolution of life. These two scientists decided that they will create the environment similar to the Earth's atmosphere, which was there during the development of a life or origin of a life. So they prepared, or they took the two different flasks. One flask was having a water, second flask was having the different gases which were present in the prebiotic earth environment. In this chamber, this was a gas chamber which was consisting of the uh, methane, ammonia and the hydrogen. And this entire assembly were connected, and there was a condenser which was behind this flask B. Now, this whole apparatus was conducted or connected to the vacuum, so that there was no any exchange of the outermost environment with this reaction. Now, they supplied continuous heat to this flask A, which were containing the water. When the water was heated to its boiling point, the vapors were started to pass from this pipe. So this water vapor were traveled from this apparatus, and it was released into this chamber. Now there was a very special arrangement to this special flask B, which was already containing the gases like methane, ammonia, hydrogen. Once this vaporized water will come in this chamber, there was an arrangement that the two electrodes were joined and it was attached to the current. When the current will supply to these two electrode, then the spark will get generated. Now you are imagining that how this was similar to the prebiotic environment. Now this spark is nothing but the lightning which was happened in that environment of the earth. This is the water. This is the solar radiation due to which the earth was heating, and the water were vaporized. This is the condenser which will perform the similar function like that time the water vapor was condensed and rain well came down on the earth. Similarly, when the water vapor will come here, it will react with the gaseous molecule and it will come via this condenser. So when it will pass from the condenser, it will get cooled down, again it will get liquefied, again it will get collected into the main A chamber. Again this heat was continuous, the water were vaporized, it was collected in this flask B. It was again mixed, reacted with this gaseous molecule somehow, and then it will get cooled down and again it was collected. So this cycle was continuous unless and until at least for the week. And during this time period, there was a continuous supply of a heat. There was a continuous condensing of this vaporized material which will come here. And so after a week, when the Stanley and Urey Miller extracted the sample from this chamber, they realized that there was a different compounds such as amino acids and the nitrogen bases such as purines and the pyrimidines. and they analyzed that compound by the chromatographic method, and then they proved that how whatever the reactions were occurred in the prebiotic environment, that was similar, because there was a lightening, there was a continuous heating of the ocean water, and there was a reaction of that water vapor with the gaseous environment molecule, and it was reacted, it was trickled down, it will get polymerized. And so this experiment gave the proof to the hypothesis which was put forth by the O'Parent and Haldane. So I hope that you have understand this very famous experiment from the evolution point of view. Thank you so much.